What's up, guys? It's me here, and this is the July 2022 trade night haul. So this is the monthly trade night I go to at my local LCS, and normally I do make a few deals, but this month was actually really good in terms of not only me picking up stuff in deals, but also buying here and there. And then I also had a few cards left over from just picking through some of the boxes at the shop. So I can't wait to show you guys those cards, especially some nice throwbacks to when I was first collecting and the stuff I collected around that time. So yeah, I've got a whole mix of stuff, so strap in. Also got that absolute box recap, which was, as I said in the card show video, that was pretty good, so I'll show you guys that as well. Actually, I'm going to get to that one first, since I meant to show that in the shop video. I'm just going to show the sleeve stuff. Everything else was kind of just base. But we did get a Mac Jones rookie. And again, this was all in one blaster, which I thought was pretty nice. I love these stargazing inserts. That one's of Chase Young. Probably the best hit, if not for the relic, was this Trey Lance green rookie. I did get Brady base. Nice Justin Fields. Najee Harris. Red Zone, McCaffrey. Gronk, Green, Davis Mills, Devonta Smith. So we pretty much got all the good rookies. Actually, let me get the mem card too, if it's in here somewhere. Also got this Nick Chubb Unsung Heroes. But yeah, so the mem card, maybe it's in here. Maybe I'll show it in a bit. Yeah, it's most likely another pile, but we'll get to it. But speaking of mem card, this is one of the patches I traded for. It is a sick Andre Dillard out of 25 New Era patch of his hat. So this was actually from the same hat he's wearing right here on draft day, or draft night. So I'll have to take a look at the video and see, because I don't know, I like to go back and watch the videos where stuff is game worn or used, and I can tell you, hey, I actually have a mem piece from that specific event, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's definitely one of the best patches I have in the collection now. Here's the relic. So yeah, speaking of relics, for absolute, there's not a guaranteed hit per box, so you'll be lucky if you can get an auto or a mem, and I ended up getting a mem, and it was actually of a good player. So 5th overall pick, Ja'Marr Chase. I was really stoked about this. My first ever Ja'Marr Chase relic. Not associated with any event, which is unfortunate, but hey, you know what? It beats getting somebody else, and there's a lot of relics in that checklist, so I'll always take a relic like that, especially of a top 5 pick any day of the week. Only guy we didn't hit was Trevor Lawrence, and yeah, I think just Jalen Waddle. So I think those were the other 2 guys that we didn't hit, but you know what? I'm happy with everybody else. Also did get this by Storm, Rondale Moore, and this Kellen Mond. But everything else was basically duds. So yeah, that's the absolute box and that draft hat patch. Do have some base from other packs I ripped. I did rip some Revolution, which that actually went kind of well. I'll show you what I mean by kind of, but I did get this Mookie Betts and then Aaron Donald. That's from the Father's Day packs from this year. This nice montage, Zach Levine, Mosaic, Chet Holmgren. I'm surprised I picked up a Bowman University card, but hey, you know what? It's Chet's only card right now. One of his only cards in terms of a set, even though it's unlicensed. And then gotta pick up the not hometown, but fairly near guy, Max Christie. Grew up not too far away from where I live. That's my first card of him. Got this IO rookie, this Taylor Ward out of 2019. Not a bad card. Sorry about the noise, by the way. It's construction outside. Then I have this Vortex Trey Young from Revolution as well, and this Anthony Davis Groove. So yeah, this is all from the Revolution packs I ripped. I'll show you the card for that one as well. Not too bad, considering I did get the auto, but again, it could have gone a lot better. Jalen Johnson, that one was a nice lift-off die cut. Jaylen Brown, star Astro, yeah. Keep forgetting these are not like the Starburst, these are the Astro parallels. Base, a lot of base, and then Mike Conley was the auto, which was really nice. I've never gotten a Mike Conley auto before, and he's actually a decent player. Could have gotten, I think, a rookie auto that might have been worth a little bit more, because apparently Mike Conley's stuff is not taken off. But the big card, though, was this amazing, and I'm not kidding, this is probably one of the best Revolution cards I've ever seen because of the jersey color, and the color of the card, and it's got the Kaboom kind of parallel. This is the Impact, though, Brandon Boston Jr. out of 149. The camera doesn't do it justice, but combine obviously the jersey match with kind of patterns on the card, and then the Kaboom, it's a really nice looking card. So hopefully he takes off. Shout out to Sour Pack James. I know he's a big Clippers fan, so he can probably let me know in the comments how Boston's doing, or Brandon Boston's doing. But here's some of the stuff that I got that I just accumulated at the shop. A lot of Upper Deck Chronology, which I'm going to get to right now. This is all 07, 08. A lot of no names in here, but they're all numbered to 250. So we got DJ White, Dante Green, Brandon Rush. So I believe all these are rookies. OJ Mayo. Then some Essentials, which is, so for those of you who collected at the time, and Essentials are actually still around in Chronicles, but 2017-18 Essentials was the Recon before Recon. Now you guys know I love Recon, and this is basically the same thing, but there were obviously different inserts and case hits and all that, which was, it's just a really cool product. So you got Harden, Reggie Miller, Pistol Pete, AD, Dynamic Duos, Isaiah and Joe, Wendell Carter out of 199. You're going to see a lot of random stuff mixed in with all these sets that I'm talking about. Got a Kuzma rookie, so that's kind of cool. Carter Jr. Just picked up these Carter Jr. rookies because they were kind of just cheap. And plus I think he's actually going to have a decent career now that I'm seeing him on the Magic. Picked up some Wade stuff that I didn't have. This nice Westbrook, Contenders, Unbreakables, AD, Garnett with the Angel Wings, AI. I think that's just the green foils on every card. Another Wendell rookie. DeMar, Court Kings out of 49, so that one was a nice pickup that I found in the player box, even though it is the Spurs uni. Then a Chris Webber top selections. I believe that it's in, that's a short print. I know the silver is numbered to 99, so I do believe the base are short prints. Then got some black gold, which is an amazing base set. If you ever come across one of these, you'll see why, because it's kind of like a shadow box acetate type card. Really thick stock too. It's got John Wall, Zach Randolph, Kyrie, and then AD. Yeah, so I mean, black gold was just a lot of premium stuff before Panini decided to not kind of go that route, which is unfortunate, but Upper Deck will always be the king of, I guess, premium stuff in my opinion. So we got Jared Bayless, DJ Augustin, Alexander, Mario Chalmers, J.R. Giddens. I don't think there's anybody notable in here, like notable as in having a prolonged NBA career besides Robin Lopez, and then I think maybe one more guy, which I'll get to, but Anthony Randolph, Courtney Lee, and I mean, I think you guys can see it, but these things are really thick. They're a lot thicker than some of the mem cards Panini produces these days. Costa Kufus, Embiid, road to the playoffs at a 9.99. Highlights AD. I love this insert set. Another Embiid to 9.99. Sexton rookie, Triple J rookie, Bridges. That's the courtside rookie. Bridges stuff is undervalued in my opinion for him being one of the best defenders in the league, but hopefully he'll ramp that up this coming year. Got a Walter Sharp, Danilo. This might have been actually the best one because I know he's out of all those guys, he's probably the one who's had the best career so far. Monte Ellis. Then got some more Revolution stuff. Simon's Groove, another Bridges. This Liftoff second year Mitchell die cut. Who I think Mitchell's gonna go to the Knicks, which I'm not too happy about. But hey, you know what, Knicks fans? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I mean, I'm just not a Knicks fan, so it's kind of unfortunate that the Jazz couldn't have worked something out between Mitchell and Gobert the past few years. But if Mitchell can get a deep playoff run in his under his belt, that's gonna be awesome. At this DeMar Scope, the sweet Jay Williams. It's kind of like a ticket. Out of 250, it's the balcony rookie. I'll have to look more on this set. I think I got 2 of the same cards too, but we'll get to that later. It's more chronology. Got Kyle Weaver, this Goodwin Champions. As always, I'm a big Goodwin Champions fan, so haven't heard of Shannon Miller, but again, a lot of this stuff is to be researched upon. I got this nice Lowry. I don't collect Lowry stuff anymore, but I couldn't pass up this kind of hollow Unbreakables insert. Got some Captain Kirk stuff. This Gold Knight short print. This is a near case it, I want to say. These are really, really hard to hit. I actually got 2 of them because there's a lot of Kirk stuff in that box. It's nice Zach LaVine, Crown Royale, Fred VanVleet base. This one was the one that I got doubled up. This Jay Williams, out of 500. It's row 0. Once again, a lot of stuff to look upon. That's like a 3D kind of motion card. Got 2 of those. Obviously, one of the more iconic Rodman cards. This Big Shots Dennis Rodman, which I thought was really cool. That, and then also the one that's even harder to hit, if I can find it. This one, Jam City, one of my favorite inserts of all time. I really want the Kobe of that. Obviously, that one's a little pricey, but maybe one day if I find it at a good price. Got the Bulls team card, logo Lillard, out of 2014. I want to say this was the game that he hit the game winner. Yeah, this was actually the one that he hit the game winner, so that's an iconic card right there. Wiggins, Picture Perfect, Brooke Lopez, don't think that one's numbered, it's just the masterpieces. DeMar Emerald, some Recon base that I didn't have, this Fred VanVleet hollow. Caruso, green, Karis LeVert out of 199. Tim Hardaway Jr. gold. These actually pop in person. I wasn't a big fan at first. I was like, I'm gonna take gold waves, but they're they really do pop in person, which I gotta kind of find more of those, especially some of the Bulls players and PC guys that I collect. Fred VanVleet Groove, Halliburton Origins, Mosaic Bang of Kawhi, one of the cards that I've been looking for, because obviously that is arguably one of the most iconic shots of all time, if not the most iconic game winner in playoff history. We've got a Men of Mastery, Gilgeous-Alexander, Cavs, Sixers, tip-off, Luol Deng, Topps Chrome rookie, Embiid out of 2019, Spurs, the Spurs team card, that one's kind of cool, spotlighting Tim Duncan, Booker, Swish Kings, love this insert. I'm going to try to find the Curry of that. Kawhi out of 499, so this one's one of the harder ones out of that set to hit. Bulls Skybox team card, which I'm surprised I didn't have. A couple more Bulls team cards, including the other Skybox one. And then probably my favorite card that I picked up just because I didn't think there was an insert. It's not Benny the Bull, but it's Double. I thought this one was kind of cool. Just found it in the Bulls box. Yeah, it's one of the mascot cards. Wish they would make one of Benny the Bull. Maybe I'll pick up the Funko. But yeah, I think... Oh, and here's just some more Revolution and Elite inserts out of the packs I opened. So I think that actually might be it. Yeah, I think I actually got through it all. So, thank you guys for watching. I know it's a bit of a longer video, but hopefully you enjoyed the really, really decade-spanning, or a couple decade-spanning cards that were showcased. And now it's time to get this all sorted. So, see you in the next one. Peace.